Hi guys, welcome to Approved Detailing. Today we're going to talk about the journey that we've taken a Maybach on, where we've put a PPF and also a vinyl as well, so it's looking very, very nice. Here you can see how the car was looking before. Doesn't that look nice? Let's go and see the journey of the car. So guys, welcome back. We're a few days later and we are now starting the transformation of the Maybach. So we saw a few days ago that the wheels had been finished, and now what we've done on the car is prepared it for the paint protection film and also the colour wrap as well itself. So if we go back to our original render here, our guys took a picture of the car when it was sat in our showroom. So this is how they do the rendering. Then what they do is they match as best as possible to make kind of how it will look in real life when it's finished. It's a little bit difficult to do this at times when it comes to rendering, because when people want to see the exact color, it's difficult to match. You can't just put an RGB code in. The reason being is if the original surface is not white, in this case it's silver, then an RGB of the color you want doesn't necessarily look like the color you're expecting when it's on the screen on a rendering as well. We have to kind of just keep playing around with it until we get it right. And with this one, you will see on the original render, we've even done the wheels there as well, which is how you've already seen them painted. And then it will have a dream line down the side, just like an original Maybach as well, although we haven't done it on the render this time, just because it was, you know, we were giving the client a good enough idea of how it was going to finish. So yeah, follow us over the next few days and you're going to see a complete transformation of this car. Hi guys, so we are back and it's only 24 hours later than our original video yesterday, where you saw we had only done the bonnet of this car. So the guys have been very busy bees, especially overnight, doing some overtime because we are really, really busy at the moment. But why I want to draw your attention to this side of the car is because we've got some panels that we put just the vinyl on, and we've also got some panels that we've put the vinyl on, but also the PPF as well. So if I draw your attention between these two panels here, you're going to be able to see that this side has the PPF on it, this side doesn't. And you can see the difference that having PPF on top of vinyl makes. It's a huge difference with the clarity. Can you see this? Yeah. So not only putting PPF on top of vinyl obviously protects it and helps it not to fade, because traditional vinyl always has like a really short warranty in terms of fading and discoloration. But also you then have a much better clarity as well, and it looks more like original paint. Now, of course, this Maybach, we want to make it look like it's still originally painted. So we've already kind of looked at how the clarity is, but also it's essential to add in the dreamline as the car would have if it was originally painted like this as well. So the guys are very, very precise. They copy the design, and if we aren't able to take the measurements, they literally copy it off of a picture. But I think you'll agree it's looking pretty original, and even more so with the paint protection feel on top as well. Yeah, very nice so far. So remember, this car was fully silver before we started any work on this car. And we're putting the top half on, which is vinyl. And now we're going to show you again the difference between putting paint protection film on or versus leaving the vinyl just as it is. There is a huge benefit to having the paint protection film put on top. And let's show you now. So this part is super satisfying because paint protection film is pre-cut, at least at our place it is. So you can see there that it's fitting straight over the door handle, and you can see that it's fitting exactly over the edges where we've extended the template to get full coverage, and also at the same time, remember, protecting that vinyl from any damage or hopefully any fading from the sun, because paint protection film does have a UV protection in it as well. So since they're just finishing off the paint protection film here, let's take a look in a couple of days' time when they're totally finished with the car, and you guys are going to see the difference in the clarity. See you then. So guys, welcome back. We're about to reveal the finished Maybach to you for the very first time. It looks absolutely amazing. Check it out right here. Doesn't it look absolutely stunning? We have done, just to recap to everyone, we have done the half wrap on the car and then full PPF on top of the wrap, but also on the original color of the car as well. But if we bring the car into the sunshine, you will really get an idea of just how amazing this car looks. Check it out. And don't forget, earlier on, we painted the wheels to match the colour of the wrap that we knew we were going to put on this car. Would you ever tell that this blue is a wrap? So guys, thank you so much for joining us. Let us know if you have any ideas or suggestions. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.